for the Ford followers. A little update on the truck. You know, really nothing, I'm not going to say nothing catastrophic has happened. But, you know, been driving it, putting miles on it. Got a couple hundred miles on it. We've been working on a tune. Went to the last Friday night call-outs, which was the first Friday of, was this month? Yeah, it was this month. And, you know, we were still kind of fighting a tune issue, so me and my buddy Dean been, you know, working on a tune. The tune, the problem we're having is it kept pulling way too much timing. You know, we even said, screw it, we're going to lock it at 14 degrees and see what it does. It would still pull. I mean, it would pull to the negative numbers of timing. So we were fighting that all night that night. And then Dean ended up figuring out the problem, you know, because there was something, it's called, it was called burst knock. So we went in, I say we, I just sat over there and, you know, it was like, you're doing good, Dean. Keep up good work. He went in and basically zeroed out burst knock. And voila, that fixed the problem. You know, the knock sensors are still working. It's just, it wasn't like just, because it's like as soon as you mat it, it would just pull a bunch of time, and we couldn't figure out why, and it turned out to be the burst knock. And, you know, we made several little hits, not even quite eighth mile, listening closely, make sure it wasn't rattling, make sure, you know, not picking up any detonation, nothing from the knock sensors. So, you know, we got that lined out. So Dean's like, man, just go make a little eighth mile hit. You know, we'll put the computer on it, we'll data log it so we can watch, you know, air, fuel, timing through the whole run or through the eighth mile hit, and just to make sure everything looked great, because we're still really safe on this tune. We're still pulling more time than we really actually need to. So he just wanted to get a good little eighth mile John in to see what everything looked like, where it was pulling to, make sure we weren't picking up no knock, because if we weren't, we were just going to put 2 degrees in it and then, you know, see what it does, and basically work our way up till we start picking up a little bit of detonation. Then we'll pull the time back out to where it was safe, and then, you know, roll with it. So get out there and make an eighth mile hit. It looked great, felt pretty good. You know, I'm only in like 10 pounds still. He's like, all right, well, picked up 0 detonation. We're gonna put 2 degrees in, go make another eighth mile hit. So I'm like, all right, we can do that, you know. So I get up there, get the truck staged, leave. I mean, it's running good, it's pulling good. You know, went through the eighth mile. And I'm actually kind of glancing over the computer. Man, it looks great. I'm gonna go ahead and run it through the quarter mile because we had the trackie in the truck. I was like, I'll go ahead and run it through the quarter because, you know, air feels good, time feels good, and just see what it runs. You know, it's a good starting point. And so, you know, man, it's probably right around the 800 foot mark ish, and I felt a vibration. And before I could lift, kablam! It was loud. My feet came off the floor. I was like, oh crap! I looked up in the mirror to see if it was smoking or anything bad was going on. I look up and I see something just tumbling down the track. I'm like, oh no. So I immediately whip it over to the very edge of the track, coast it to the end, you know, and shut the truck off, jump out. And lo and behold, we broke the drive shaft. So do not ask me how it managed to break in half like that. And exactly how you see is how it came out the truck. You got a clip in it, nothing there. Nothing there. One end of a U-joint. It just broke and came out. The yoke was still in the back of the transmission, so it leaked 0 fluid. Don't ask me how that happened, but it did. So, you know, like I told Dean, man, if that's the worst thing that happens overnight, I'm good with that, because that was really old drive shaft anyways. It probably shouldn't have been beaten on as hard as I did, but you know, that's what we do. We find the weak points. Anyways, it's already, I mean, if you can kind of tell, because I tried, this was leaking. It's a little bit oil's dripping now. It's smoking. I fixed that because I already, you know, I'm already got a new drive shaft in my truck, running and driving it. So, you know, still having fun with the truck. But, as far as the F-150 update goes, man, it's doing, other than that one little problem, it's doing pretty good. Haven't had no problems out of it. Great oil pressure, runs, drives great, just having a good time with it. We still need to tune it some more, put some more time in it. We're still really safe. So that's gonna be the next thing is, when it's not so freaking hot, because it's been 100 plus every day for over a week. So it's been miserable. So we haven't really had, except nighttime, time to really sit in the truck and just work on a tune. So one of these nights after work, we'll probably jump in, work on the tune a little bit, put some time in it, and see how it does. But oh yeah, I mean, nobody really cares, but when it did break drive shaft and it coasted through at 12.7 at 101 miles an hour. So the truck was on a pass. It was gonna run good. So it's gonna run good. And for the dog lovers, let's go. Have to keep trash can in the garage because Basil won't stay out of it. He's grown a little bit in case y'all want to see him. He is right here. What are you doing, Basil? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's Basil. He's now 47, 48 pounds and just a turd and a half. But that's my turd and a half. So that's Basil. He growing. He doing good. Anyways, thanks for watching. We do some more tuning on the truck. And again, that little track you run in, or if it's a night the track's actually open with the lights on, we're going to see what it actually does. So stay tuned. Got any questions? Hit me in the comment sections. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't care. Just let me know you watched. Thank you. Until next time.